Hello everybody, welcome back for another super fun episode with me. I am Fairy Belle, you are amazing, and this is PleasantCraft. And if you remember what we did last episode, we built this absolutely wonderful storage log with some minor lighting issues. And as I was building it, I realized I didn't really have a great source of food. I was honestly farming that farm way over there in the distance all throughout the video. Many starts and pause, and frankly, that's just old. So today we're gonna take care of that, and I've got the area completely prepped out. If you happen to see the Twitter post I made, shameless plug, I posted about this, and when I cleared it, and it's absolutely wonderful. I love it. And there's some prep work that needs to be done, however, because if you notice, it's a bit jagged, kind of lots of holes and caves everywhere, random elevation changes, all sorts of craziness. But I made a boo-boo, you see, and that is not, the boo-boo is not being able to open up the right shulker. I made a boo-boo, and that is, well, I need about 13 stacks of these, and if you notice, that's not 13 stacks. So lucky for you, you don't have to deal with that. I do. So while you guys are enjoying this wonderful time lapse, I am going to go back in time because I can do that. And I'm going to go get all the resources I need while you guys enjoy this. And then afterwards, I've got a super fun thing I've been prepping for weeks. I can't wait. I've been so excited. I've wanted to spoil it so bad, but I've resisted. And we're going to get this going today. A new mini game, my first ever, again, if you're keeping up with the Twitter, it was there. I kind of spoiled it. But it is my first ever mini game on the PleasantCraft server, and I cannot wait. So let's just get into it. I'm super excited, as you can hear, and yay! Alrighty guys, we are gonna take a short break from that because frankly, I need the break. And we're gonna do this. Oh, I'm so excited. This, I couldn't wait to show you guys. I've been wanting to show and tell this for so long. I think we're just gonna climb on in here. Boop, boop. So the event is going to start this Friday. So, again, Master of Time. This episode will be out, but the event will have been going for already 1 day. So, yep, that's just how it is. That's poor planning. So these are some more materials because I realize I want to put something down here, but we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, just a nice little ice cave. I love this banner. I added the actual white dot to this to make it look like a snowball. But I will leave a link down in the description for the rest of this pattern if you want it. It is absolutely awesome. It was so perfect when I saw it. But then we come up here and look, oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's cozy. Although I want to add these to there, 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 and there. That way it just makes it have it's a little brighter in here and it's not so dark up there. But we've got greetings, help, please save us. I absolutely love it. So we've got our scoreboard right here. Everybody will get a snowball that will represent each player. And at the end of each day, I will update their snowball with what their current score is based on their turn-ins, which, yeah, the turn-ins thing, that's what we got to do down there because I realized I forgot that when I built this. Lol. But over here, you can see we got the event barrel, and the event barrel is actually going to be something super fun. So I know that we are going to have a few people that just because of time or just bad luck, whatever it is, are not going to be able to get to some snowmen. And I kind of want to help those people that may struggle with that. And by that, I mean the bonus events are going to be kind of completely separate from the actual saving. These are purely going to be events that will be put in here every day. And they just have to do whatever that event is and either turn in the item or give me a screenshot if it is something that they have to do with maybe like their skin or something like that. I've got some really fun ideas in store for there. I can't wait. I'm not going to spoil them because I don't want any like pre-preparation. I kind of let it slip that a snowman head was going to be like on a bounty, and unfortunately, well, now people are starting to collect them to kind of get ready. So that one's probably going to get trashed just because I let it slip. That's totally on me. But down here, what I was talking about is I'm going to make like maybe I'm going to expand this out just a little to make a actual turn-in room. But yeah, like nice little like barrel turn-in. It's not going to be anything automatic. It's just something to separate their items from others because obviously I need to keep track and I don't want them to have to do that. I don't want them to have to worry about that kind of stuff. I just want them to be able to do the event, have a blast, come in, turn in, maybe see what the bonus event is, get excited about that, and then move on. I don't want them to have to be like, oh no, did I misplace this or did I lose that? None of that. So that's what we're going to do real quick is we are going to knock out this little room, nothing too crazy here. But then the really exciting part is all around shopping district. And I mean all around. I'm thinking, so right kind of around here, right around where the extreme hills end right here, cutting up to this peak right here. This is about as far out as any of the snowmen saving modules, as I've so dubbed them, will be. I'm not going to go like crazy far out because that's not fair. And yeah, we're just going to keep it nice and kind of localized. That way it's nice and easy. Plus it's also quick. You know, I want there to kind of be a sense of urgency and race towards these things once they reset. Now, more about the reset. Dude, did you know you could shift in the air? Who knew? But about the reset. So these snowmen or their modules, so to speak, I'm actually going to reset them twice a day. Once in the morning, and then, of course, once in the evening, except on the final day. On the final day, I'm actually going to reset it a third time, right around noon. That way, you know, just so those last minute point rushes, maybe someone can kind of steal the lead with it. I am so excited. I absolutely can't. Ow. Well, I was doing good. I absolutely cannot wait for you guys to see this, and I definitely can't wait for you guys to see from their videos their reaction and how much they enjoy it. I really hope they do. This is the first game I've ever made on I think on any server of this magnitude anyway. So I'm very, very, I'm very nervous, but also very, very excited. But they'll come up here. You see there's this button, and it says press for instructions. So they push a button, they get their little book, which obviously we can't read right now. But event date, all this nice stuff. So look at this. Yeah, that's right. I like to thoroughly format my books just because it's nice, and then you get little snowflakes, or so I thought. But the Halloween is over, but it seems some snowmen are trapped with their Halloween helmets on. Oh no! You need to save them ASAP. I couldn't fit it. They can be found all over the shop or just outside it. And that's pretty much it. As far as the rules, they're pretty simple. No cheating using your own pumpkins. And to get points, you just shear the helmet off and then you get points. It's that simple. So simple. Here's more about the bonus events, as I mentioned, more about those for them, and then each point value. So there are a fair amount of items that are going to be up for grabs. But if you noticed, 5 points is the max you can get out of actual saving snowmen. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, Fairy, that's not a lot of points, but it will build up. I promise it will build up very quickly. Plus, the bonus events are actually going to be worth a pretty penny. So I kind of wanted to keep these values low. That way, the bonus events didn't have some absurd point value attached to them. But without further ado, I think you guys get the gist of it. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you're excited about it like I am. Let's get this thing initiated. And I think while I'm at it, I'm also going to go around and build all the modules, which obviously you guys can't see because some of them are going to be super secret. So yeah, let's just do I just end it here? Well, everybody, all done. All the modules are built and they are absolutely wonderful. I love them. They're nice and compact, which is super nice. But before I show you that, I want to show you down here. We got this all finished. So I decided to add this little bridge just because, I mean, frankly, I got tired of doing this. Like that got old really fast. But sadly, I got a bust in. So, yep, this is fine. It's fine. But yes, this is the little room that we designed. This is all the Pleasants in alphabetical order just because it was easy. This is where they will deposit all of their points. And then there's a hopper right underneath. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You've already seen up there. So let's put these back. Boop. Okay. Okay. So now to the game. Just to show you, I'm going to make this quick. It's pretty self-explanatory, nothing too crazy to go over. But what they will do is they will just simply walk up. I'm going to use this pumpkin in place of an actual snowman. They would shear it off, aka it'll fall down. That happens, the snowman's free, and then there's an item that pops out right here, but I have not loaded them yet. Pops out right there, but it isn't loaded currently. And then to reload this, all I gotta do is that. So, all I gotta do is that and not be awkward about it. So yeah, pretty fun, pretty simple. These things are absolutely everywhere. I'm just gonna do a quick flyby and see how many you can spot. There's a few of them here and there, but that's the only flyby we're gonna get. And I think it's time to head back to the Clover field because we gotta get that done. So I wanted to show you guys before we end today what we were doing for that time lapse that we kind of interrupted and then came back to, and it was all sorts of fun. But yeah, I love this. I hope you all can tell what exactly this is. I was kind of going for, like, you know, clovers for my potato farms, just because, you know, I'm little, right? So this big clover field over here, and then of course I just made it fun. I made it a little fairy, and yeah, now it's also my potato farm. Let's be honest, these are probably more potatoes than I will ever need until like season 2, and I could probably just harvest this once. Harvest this once. Enunciate, fairy. Enunciate. But yeah, so I'm really happy with this. I'll admit this got a little tedious, and oh my goodness, doing this on the computer ever since my hard drive crashed, I don't know what's going on, but everything's harder. It takes longer, and it's brutal, and I can't wait for the upgrade. It's almost here. But I hope you guys liked the episode. I am so beyond excited for these Snowman Savior games. And of course, I cannot wait to harvest this for the first time and see how many potatoes I get out of this thing. I'm betting it's gonna be quite a lot. And yeah, I've had an absolute blast. Thank you guys so much. I am Fairy Belle, and I will see you guys next episode. Bye!